welcome to Mom's Kitchen. My name is Kay. So today what we're going to do for dinner is we're going to make some easy chicken pot pie. I am going to recruit the help of my daughter. She's 14 years old and her name is Genevieve. Genevieve, come say hi to everybody.
Hi!
So if you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. And thanks for watching. So Genevieve is going to help me chop up some vegetables. I have here, she's gonna do one stalk of celery, thinly sliced, 2 carrots, keep the diced about medium diced, I guess. Just keep everything the same. I'm gonna be doing 2 pieces of chicken, so that should give me about 2 cups, about a little bit over. You can add whatever vegetable you like, but what I do is we add 1 stalk of celery, 2 carrots, and we're gonna use half of onion in this dish. And I also have frozen green beans and peas that I'm adding, just like a handful of it. I don't measure anything really, so it's kind of just eyeballing it at this point. So and you can throw in your favorite vegetables or omit stuff that you don't want in it. You are more than welcome to continue to watch us cut up chicken and vegetables. I know some people really enjoy watching other people cut up their food and stuff. Like, I'm one of those people that do that, and there's nothing wrong with that. So enjoy yourself. Otherwise, you can just fast forward to the next part. Alright, once you're done having fun with your kid in the kitchen, go ahead and heat up about a tablespoon or two of EVOO and add your chopped chicken into the pan once the oil gets hot, and just stir it up, and you're going to cook that and put that to the side. When your chicken is done, just go ahead and set that to the side. Now it's time to go ahead and take out your puff pastry that you should have already thawed out in the fridge. I got this from my freezer section, so I'm pretty sure it's the same as yours. What I'm going to do is just be sure you read the instructions on there as well, the thawing process. But I'm basically just taking my ramekin and cutting the top of it, or measuring whatever pan that you're going to use, and you could use whatever size that you want. I happen to have 8-inch pans and also like a big one for a big pot pie, but you could do whatever you want or whatever you have. Okay, go ahead now and add about 3 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Once your butter starts getting hot, go ahead and add in all those vegetables. These are your carrots, your celery, and your onions. You want to saute them in this butter for about 4 to 5 minutes until they get soft, and just keep stirring them around just like I am. Once they get to a certain point, this is when you're going to add about 5 tablespoons of flour, and you want the flour to cook out, which takes about a minute or two before you get on to the next step. So once your flour is cooked down, this is the next step, is where you're going to add about 2 cups of chicken broth, and this is where you can cut out the sodium. So I use like a low sodium, I think, and this is where the seasoning come in. Just simple seasoning, which is just basic salt and pepper. Stir that a little bit, and you're going to add in the chicken that you already put to the side, that you cooked earlier, and also your remaining vegetables that weren't fresh. Like in this case, I used about a handful of green beans and a handful of sweet peas. You could use whatever you want. If you want corn, go ahead and add corn, but this is what I use. And the sauce is just going to thicken up, and this is where you can adjust everything that you need to adjust, like your seasoning, and get everything right. So take that time to let everything marry together to develop that thick, savory flavor. So this is where you can get your assembly line together. Be sure you spray your ramekin really well, and the fun part now is filling up everything. I do halfway in the pan, and then I'll see where I am with the filling, and then basically I'm going to top off the filling, and then put all the pieces that I have already cut on top. And then what you want to be sure you do is you want to cut a small X in the center of each of the pot pie. This will allow it to vent. That way everything will breathe okay, and it gives it room, and it's not going to like poof up. And then also I'm going to finish it off with brushing it with 1 beaten egg to the top to give it that brown, nice crust that we all love. And you want to bake this at about 375 degrees until the filling is bubbling and the crust is golden. So it's going to be about 30 to 35 minutes. So voila, it's been about 30 minutes and now it's time for the reveal. And look what we have here. It's like, looks so awesome. It smells so amazing. You have it bubbling and oozing, and the puff pastry has puffed up into a beautiful looking pot pie that is savory, and it's just so delicious. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my video. Thank you for watching Mom's Kitchen.